rich yet.
Here's a commonality. Who do you sell to? Well, everybody could buy this. Everybody could use this. You're that's why you're not selling. I already know you're not selling anything if that's your answer, okay? Here's how you answer that. Can you want to go in depth on like how they answer it? And we also have a robot on our website that will do all of this work for you,
Yeah.
okay? So dive into what they actually need, you
Okay.
know.
So there's a couple of things that you need to be aware of whenever you're creating an offer. And first of all, you're looking at the person. First, who is this person? What are their fears? What are their desires? Right? Because then based on that, you're gonna start seeing, okay, I can create offers for all of those pain points and desires, right?
Can you give examples of each of those things? So, like, can you give me desires and examples
Okay.
of a person?
Okay. So for example, the most common one is, okay, I want to start a business. What are my fears? I'm not techie. I don't know how to even build a website. Uh, I don't have time, right? These are objections on why I'm not gonna be successful on starting my business, right? It starts all with the actual product, like me starting a business. I don't have the time. I don't have the I don't have the knowledge, right? I don't have the system. Like, what is step one, two, three for me to build my first business? I don't know that, right? The second part is the internal. And again, we're talking about the beliefs, right? What is happening inside this person's mind, right? They have a lot of insecurities that, okay, I see a lot of people starting businesses, but maybe I'm not capable of this because I don't have the skill set. I don't have the knowledge, right? I'm not good in camera, or I'm not good at selling, right? You probably have, if you're watching this video, you probably have thought about that a couple times. Or like, I don't know how to drive traffic. I don't know the ads manager of Facebook, like all of these things that you're thinking, those are also objections, right? We call it objections. Those are fears, which are objections. And then the external part, right? That's the third pillar. The third pillar is the external. So it's not something going on inside your head, but like resources, like time and money. I don't have the money to invest. I don't have the time to learn this. I don't have the resources to be successful with XYZ, right? Put whatever you're offering there. I don't have the support. Guess what? When you have all of that list of objections, which by the way, you can go to our website and we have a bot there for free that you can create an offer, and it's going to actually create an offer based on these principles. These are basic principles of marketing. Once you know the objections, then you can create an offer about it, right? So for example, if I'm building a course on how to start a business and I know the objections, I know I need to give you templates. For example, it's like, hey, I'm going to give you some templates to make it easy on you. So that way you don't have to waste time looking for information outside. I'm also going to give you a course, right? Where you're going to be able to follow step by step on how to set up your first business. Now, let's talk about a little bit about the internal stuff. Like, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the tools, right? I don't know. I'm not very techy, right? That's why you can actually give them either software tools or templates or pages that are almost built and all they have to do is click a button, right? Make it easy for them to implement so that it doesn't depend on their the skills level, and they can actually implement. And now the last part is, okay, anything external, I don't have time, I don't have support. Usually what people do for this is they either create a community, right, where you can get support from other students or from the actual mentor, right? Whenever they say, hey, I don't have the support to be successful at this, I'm alone. What if I have questions and I don't know who to ask, right? That's why you have those communities. And then also any external, like, hey, I don't have the money or the time. Whenever somebody has a money objection, that's where you usually see, pay in full and save up some money, or we have a payment plan, right? And then you can uh, start offering lower tiers to enter into your world. So those are kind of the things that you can do to craft an offer to help that person, right? It always starts with the person, but this is the part that people miss. If you don't start with the person, you can create a super huge offer and it's not going to sell. Why? Because you made an offer for a completely different person and not the first one that you were trying to attract. That's when you're not seeing conversion, is because the offer is not what the person wants.
Yep, you got to be more specific. The more specific you are, the more they're like, okay, this is for me. I'm going to buy it. They give certainty. If you're selling to everybody, it says, hey, this could help you make more money. Just
Exactly.
buy it right now. Or it's, hey, you're a dentist working in Smithfield, Utah, and you need 10 leads a day. This video that you can buy for $10 will teach you exactly how I've done that for 16 other dentists in the Utah basin, and they're killing it. Buy it now. See the difference in the pitch because I know who I was talking to versus selling to everyone. So that's what we're talking about. Really diving in. Rocio went really deep into talking about how to identify this person, and it's about what they're thinking in their brain. It's their thought patterns. What they actually think about is how you target these people. Okay, so go to launchersandconversions.com. You're going to see that little robot there. Go through that little robot and it'll ask you these questions, and then it'll give you a detailed description of what your person is thinking about, and then you take that document and you use it for all of your ads, all of your ad scripting, all of your offer creation, every stage of your business. So that way, when you talk, you can be specific and not vague to make more sales and not less.
If this save you time, money, or frustrations, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you want our help dialing this for your business, just go to launchesandconversions.com, book a call with us, and either Colton and I will look at your stuff and help you get better results. That's where we're going to go deeper. Okay. So see you on the next episode.
Are we rich yet?